What's up everybody, this is Teacher Ivan from NextGen Academy. Our goal in this channel is to help you achieve your highest potential and to help you understand subjects in the easiest and the most efficient way. If you'd like to get more tips and tricks on how to achieve A star in your IGCSE, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Lastly, if you need any help in your studies, you can always head on to our website, link in the below, or our Instagram, drop us a DM and we'll be able to help you. Enjoy this video and I wish you all the best.
Alright, okay, welcome back, my NextGen family. Okay, today we are going to go through this paper, February-March 2025. This is paper 22. Okay, this is the official, first official paper that is under the new exam format, which is the 100% calculator paper. Okay, is there any difference over here? To be honest, kind of same lah, right? Because last time your older paper also got calculator already. But what I observed is that they put the easier question in the paper 1. Because all the non-calculator one, they will put it in paper 1. So the slightly harder ones, they mean from the start, they won't ask you things like maybe like factors and polynomials. Okay, factor and polynomial normally is a non-calculator paper. Okay, but so all the easy type of topics that can do without calculator one, they won't put it inside here anymore. All right, so that's the only difference. Just the arrangement of topics, but overall I think it's about the same, the type of question. Okay, what do we need to know here? Same thing. Okay, still 80 marks, still 2 hours. All right, so everyone take out your calculator. Oh yeah, and one more thing is that the formula lah. Again, one more extra, few more extra formulas that's given to you here, which is the circle. Okay, then you've got some shapes here. Okay, so all the formula of shapes, why is given to us here? Normally we will use this for differentiation. Okay, under the rate of change type of question. The other formulas are all the same. All right, let's go to question number 1. The diagram shows a circle with center O and radius 5 cm. The point A lies on the circle. The point B is such that the line AB is a tangent to the circle. Okay, so this one is a tangent. OB has length 13 cm. Okay, so what do we know about tangent to the circle? Tangent to circle and then radius, this will be 90 degrees, okay, according to circle theorem. Now they want us to find angle AOB. AOB. Radius here is equals to 5, then here is 13. Can find or not? Okay, easy lah, right? This one, we just need to use SOHCAHTOA. Okay, it's a right angle triangle. Do we need SOHCAHTOA? Wait, OB. You see, I also blur already. 13. We need to use SOHCAHTOA here. Okay, sorry, teacher had a very long day and a bit sleep deprived. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, this is angle over here, theta. This is adjacent. This is hypotenuse, right? Okay, so we'll use ka. So, okay, if you want to redraw it, it'll be like that. Oops. Okay, this is your 90 degrees. AOB. This one is 5. This one is 13. Okay, we want to find this theta here. So use adjacent and hypotenuse. So cos angle AOB is equals to 5 over 13. Angle AOB is inverse cos 5 over 13. Everyone take out your calculator, change it to radian mode. Okay, you got to change it to radian mode first. Okay, everyone take out your calculator, change it to radian mode, then round it to 3 SF. Answer should be 1.18. Okay, a thing over here, okay, by the way, this topic is under your circular measure. For all circular measure type of question, by default, since you all are doing math, this one just change it to radian mode. So you see any question, right, that has a circle and also ask you find length, angle, all this, right, you change it to radian mode because we won't be using the formula from mathematics, which is the theta over 360 times pi r squared, theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay? Right, so here we label it as 1.18. Okay, next one. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, perimeter of the shaded region is made out of length of AB and also this arc over here. Okay, how do we find length of AB first? We got 5, we got 13. Okay, so to find AB, we are going to use our good friend Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so AB square plus 5 square is equals to 13 square. Okay, AB square is equals to 13 square minus 5 square. Then AB equals to square root 13 square minus 5 square. Okay, we'll get 12. Okay, square root 144, which is equals to 12. Then we find what is the arc. Okay, you all remember what is the formula of arc? Arc, is it given to you? Okay, formula not given, so you all have to memorize, which is S equals to R theta. Okay, the R is equals to 5. The theta is what we found just now, 1.18. So here is 5 times 1.18. 5 times 1.18, we'll get 5.9. Okay, we also need to find one more part. Okay, this part here. So you need to find here, here, and here, right? So arc is 5.9, AB is 12. Okay, what is this part here? We'll take 13 minus 5. Okay, just write down now whatever working that you have. Okay, so length of, let's give this one a name. Okay, let's call it x. Okay, bx is equals to 13 minus 5, which is equals to 8. So perimeter, okay, is equals to 12 plus 8 plus 5.9, which will get 25.9. Okay, do we need to write unit? At math, don't need. Okay, don't waste your space. Don't make it messy also. Don't need to write 25.9 cm. Not necessary. Okay, but if you write, is it wrong? Not wrong also lah. You can write, no problem. But not necessary. Okay, normally they won't really test you all on units for at math one. Okay, the next one. Find the area of the shaded region. Okay, what is the formula that we are going to use here? We can find triangle minus area of sector. Okay, so area of triangle, we can just use half times base times height. Triangle, area of triangle, half times base times height, half times 5 times 12. Okay, this one we just label here. Half times 5 times 12 will be equals to 30. Okay, then the area of the sector, half r square theta. Okay, the r is 5, the theta is 1.18. Half times 5 square times 1.18. 0.5 times 5 square times 1.18. Okay, we will get 14.75. Okay, then we will subtract both of it. Okay, area of the shaded. One, you'll take 30 minus 14.75. Okay, we'll get 15.25, or you can just round it up to 15.3 for 3SF. Okay, so question 1, if you're good, can you just type 1? Memorize all the formula. This one you need to memorize it. Okay, I think pretty easy. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Yeah, just copy this down. Okay, question number 2. Find the x-coordinates of the stationary points of the curve y equals to half 3 minus 2x, x plus 2 squared. Okay, what is the meaning of stationary point? X-coordinates of stationary point. Okay, stationary point, keyword, dy over dx is equals to 0. Okay, so we need to find what is the dy over dx for this. Then we sub it equals to 0. They are only asking us to find for the x value. Okay, so we need to see what equation that we will get. So for us to differentiate this one is a function multiplied by a function. There are two ways that you can do it. It's either you open up the bracket, which I don't prefer, or you can just do product rule. So if you open up bracket, then you have to do power rule. You can do power rule. So let's just do u and v. So u is equals to half 3 minus 2x. V is equals to x plus 2 squared. Okay, v prime, half 3, hold on a minute. Okay, which way will be easier? This one, let's just open up the bracket. I think easier to do. 3 over 2 minus x. Okay, so u prime will just be minus 1. Okay, but later I will just use this value only. Okay, I think use this value itself will be easier. Okay, v prime is equals to 2 bracket x plus 2. Okay, anything else we can do? You multiply by 1. Okay, we are done. Now let's do like that. Okay, so formula for dy over dx, uv prime plus vu prime. Half 3 minus 2x times 2 times x plus 2 plus, okay, I'll put the negative 1 in front, negative 1 x plus 2 squared. All right, what do we want to do over here first? Okay, because we want to solve this one, dy over dx equals to 0. So I'm gonna try my best to simplify it first. Okay, what we can do is you can just open up the entire bracket first, or you can factorize it first. Okay, since got x plus 2 and x plus 2, let's just factorize the x plus 2 first. Okay, so x plus 2 here, no more already. Okay, x plus 2, this one, no more. So we'll be left with 1 over 2 and 1 over 2 also cancel. So here will be 3 minus 2x, then minus x minus 2. X plus 2. Okay, this one will be minus 3x plus 1. Okay, so instead of us open up all the bracket, then after that simplify, then factorize it, I think this will be easier to do. Okay, now we want to do dy over dx equals to 0 because they say stationary point. Okay, how to solve this? X plus 2 minus 3x plus 1. This one is equals to 0. Already in factorized form, so x plus 2 equals to 0 minus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. X is equals to negative 2 minus 3x equals to minus 1. X equals to 1 over 3. Okay, are both of these the answer? Okay, look at the question. They say the x coordinates of the stationary points. Points means more than one, right? So most likely you got 2 or sometimes 3. Both of it, do we accept it? Are both of it the stationary points? Yes? Okay, then this 2 is the final answer. Okay, 4-mark question. If you can do this, can you just type 2? Wait, sorry, we haven't finished yet. This 2A only. Okay, let's go to 2B. Okay, let's go to 2B. Right, now the next one. On the axis, sketch the graph y equals to half 3 minus 2x, x plus 2 squared, stating the intercepts with the coordinate axis. Okay, why did we do that first question? First, we have to understand what type of graph is this. Then, they want us to find what are the intercepts. Then, using the information from the first question, we also need to state the maximum minimum point. Okay, remember this acronym that I taught you all. SIM. Okay, for those of you who have never heard this before, every time when we draw graph, I want you all to always reference to these 3 alphabets. S means you need to determine what is your shape first. Okay, what is the shape of the graph? Okay, let's see. Based on this equation, what type of graph will we get? Half 3 minus 2x, then x plus 2 squared. You've got minus 2x here, and you've got x squared here. The main thing, we only need to see the x value. This will give you a cubic graph, right? Okay, so this is how I will see it. Minus 2x, then x squared. So our final value we will get that we need to determine this is minus 2x cubed. Okay, this is a cubic graph. Is it set happy or happy set? Now cubic graph got either set happy or happy set. Okay, happy set, right? Okay, because it's a negative ax cubed. So we will take this shape like that. Okay, a happy set graph. Okay, you determine this first one wrong, right? The whole thing wrong already. Okay, so you need to know how the shape looks like first. Okay, anyone don't understand this? Okay, cubic graph because of negative ax cubed. Okay, the next thing that we want to find is what are the intercepts, meaning your x-intercept and y-intercept. Okay, how to find x-intercept and y-intercept? X-intercept, y equals to 0. Y-intercept, x is equals to 0. Okay, so we do this one. When x is equals to 0, y is half times 3 times 2 squared, okay, which will get equals to 6. So we get 0, 6. Okay, this is for the y-intercept. X-intercept, did we get it just now? Okay, x-intercept, we just need to sub in this one equals 0. Since this is already in factorized form, so y is equals to 0. 0 is equals to half 3 minus 2x, x plus 2 square, right? Okay, so that means you just take this 2, okay, this 2, then equals to 0, right? 3 minus 2x equals to 0. X is equals to 3 over 2. And this one, x plus 2 equals to 0. X equals to negative 2. Okay, do you all remember what happens if your bracket got square? This is called equal roots. Okay, this one is the equal root. Equal root because the bracket got square. What does equal root means? This one means it touch the axis. So on your x-axis, it will touch the x-axis and then it will turn. Okay, the last one. M is your maximum or minimum point, or maximum and minimum point. So for this question, you look back into the previous question. Okay, do know, you look for this specific question. Did they ask you to find specifically what is the value of the turning point? Did they ask you to state? The only thing that they're asking you to state is the intercept with the coordinate axis, right? So we don't need to write down what are the values, but you need to plot it correctly. The reason why, okay, go back to the first question again. Why did they ask you to find x is negative 2 and x is equal to 1 over 3? You just need to find where exactly is the position of it. Okay, so this one, we have to determine based on the graph also. Okay, the smaller value, we start with the smaller value first. X is equals to 1 over 3 and x is equals to, negative 2 first. Negative 2 and then positive 1 over 3. Okay, since there are two turning points, okay, there are two turning points, the one on the left should be your minimum point, okay, or we call it the local minimum. So this one will be negative 2, the turning point. Then the maximum point should be 1 over 3. Got it? Okay, I want you to observe one more thing also. This one, your intercept only got 2 times. Normally, cubic graph, you got either 1 intercept, 2 intercept, or 3 intercept. Okay, why? Because this one got one of it is an equal root. So this part here, negative 2, will touch over here. Okay, do we have all the points already? Okay, so this is what I'll do. In exam, you try your best to draw as accurate as you can. Don't just simply sketch also. Okay, you need to draw, even though they never give you a scale here, you use your ruler, you go and measure lah, okay, how much your scale is. Okay, so we will write down these few points that we need first. I will try my best to do it here also. Okay, we got here 1, 2. Okay, then here 1, 2. Okay, you also don't need to care about your x-axis and y-axis being the same scale. You can be different scale. Okay, so main thing here, we need negative 2. We need, what's the other one? 3 over 2. Okay, so this one you have to plot it out. Negative 2, 3 over 2. Oh yeah, sorry, this is not 3 over 2. 3 over 2 should be somewhere here. Okay, then you also need to plot out the y-intercept. So these two you confirm need to write down. Then one more is the 6. Okay, 6 you all have to label. The y-axis I don't really care because only got one value here. Okay, what are the other two that I think that you all need to take note of? Again, the maximum minimum point, which is negative 2 and also 1 over 3. That means at around 1 over 3, you should get your maximum point. Your turning point should be around here. 1 over 3. Okay, that means around here. Got it? Your graph will be like that. Understand? Okay, common mistake, what people will do, what a lot of students will do, is because you see these 3 points only, then you forget about this point from the first question. Then you will do like that. Any one of you did like this. You did your turning point at the y-axis. This is typically what I see a lot of students do. Okay, you need to always check for where exactly is your maximum minimum point. Okay, now we draw this out. Okay, we go down, go up, and down. Yeah. Okay. You try to draw smoother lah. Okay, you follow according to your own, like this. Okay, this 1 over 3, it is not necessary for you to label it out. But this 3, you need to label out to get the full marks. This one, you just need to show that the turning point is over here. Okay, turning point here. Around here lah. Not here. You put it at the y-axis, confirm wrong already. Okay, even if the question doesn't ask you to find where is the turning point, let's say from the first question, you need to roughly estimate it. Okay, roughly estimate. Can? Okay, if no question, let's move on to question C. Find the values of k for which the equation half 3 minus 2x, x plus 2 square equals to k has three distinct roots. Okay, what is the k value? When we refer to k value, means y is equals to k. So we can interpret this as y1 equals to y2. Y equals to k is a horizontal line. So where exactly when we draw a horizontal line, we will get three solutions? That's the question. Okay, where exactly? So you take a ruler. Okay, you take a ruler, you put it horizontally like this, you move up down. Okay, this means one solution. One solution. Touch here, two solutions. Here, three solutions because it touches the graph. Three solutions, go all the way until, okay, this one maybe I should draw a little bit longer so we can see fully. Okay, until here, turning point, two solutions. So we want to find in between here and here. Got it? So this whole section in the middle, they are all three solutions. Okay, this part here. So we need to find what is the y value here. Okay, this one we already know. Y is equals to 0. Okay, what is the y value over here? We know that the turning point is 1 over 3. Okay, that means we know that this x value here is 1 over 3. This one is y equals to what? You are going to substitute 1 over 3 into the equation. Okay? Because you want to find what's the y value. So everyone take out your calculator. You're going to sub x equals to 1 over 3 into y. Okay, so y is equals to half 3 minus 2 times 1 over 3. 1 over 3 plus 2 squared. Okay, you can type the whole thing inside immediately. Okay, if you want, since you all got calculator, right? Times 3 minus 2 over 3 times 1 over 3 plus 2 squared. Okay, we should get 343 over 54. That means this line here is 343 over 54. This is the turning point. How do we express our final answer? What is the k value? Find the values of k. It will be in between 0 and 343 over 54. Okay, if you convert, actually better don't convert, okay, because it's an irrational value. Not irrational, but you will need to round it up. So we just leave it as 343 over 54. Okay? Any question for this part here? This is question number 2. Okay, now if y'all can do question 2, can you all type 2? Okay, 2. All right, okay, let's go to question number 3. Solve the equation. 6x to the power of 3 over 5 plus 1 equals to 12 over x to the power of 3 over 5, giving your answer correct, 2 dp. Okay, what type of question is this? What type of question? Looking at the pattern here, you've got some sort of x element on top, the same x element at the bottom as well. Okay, this will be a complex quadratic equation. You need to simplify it to a quadratic equation. Okay, complex quadratic equation. How to do this? Okay, what's the easiest way? We first let this value to some sort of alphabet first. So let's say that we let x to the power of 3 over 5 equals to u. So it'll be 6u plus 1 equals to 12 over u. Okay, then we multiply the whole equation by u. 6u squared plus u equals to 12. Then we get 6u squared plus u minus 12 equals to 0. Factorize this. This will be 3u minus 4, 2u plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, solve this. 3u minus 4 equals to 0. 2u plus 3 equals to 0. U equals to 4 over 3. U equals to negative 3 over 2. Okay, we are not solving for u, so we convert it back to x. X to the power of 3 over 5 equals to 4 over 3. X to the power of 3 over 5 equals to negative 3 over 2. Okay, the power, to bring it to the other side, we will inverse it. So it will be x 4 over 3 to the power of 5 over 3. This one will be negative 3 over 2 to the power of 5 over 3. Okay, everyone just take out your calculator, put it into the calculator. You should get 1.62 and negative 1.97. All right. Okay, question number 3. If you can do this, can you type 3? Okay, good. Let's go to question number 4. We all can do. Let's go to question number 4. Okay, permutation and combination. A team of 10 players is to be chosen from 15 players. Yeah, just write P and C. Find the number of different teams that can be chosen if there are no restriction. What is the first question that we always ask when we do permutation and combination? Okay, we need to answer the question first. Does order matter? Okay, let's start with this one. When we calculate the arrangement for this question, you want to choose 10 players from 15 players. Does it matter how you choose the players? Okay, no, right? Okay, so since no, therefore, this one is a combination. It doesn't matter how you choose, as long as you got 10 players. So 15 C 10. Okay, time in the calculator. We get 3003. Okay, the next one. The 15 players include 3 sisters who must not be separated. Okay, they are a bit clingy with each other, these 3 sisters. So what happened? You cannot separate them. Okay, find the number of different teams that can be chosen. Okay, so what are the possible ways that you can choose the team? Okay, you got 10 players that you need. It's either with the sisters inside or without the sisters. Okay, so two different. So with 3 sisters, then without 3 sisters in the team. Any other ways that we can choose them? Okay, no more, right? Okay, so since this one with 3 sisters means out of the 10 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, here is already sister, sister, sister. So you cannot touch these 3 spaces already. How many more spaces can we touch? Can we choose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be 12C7. Okay, I'll just write here, 12C7. This will be 792. Okay, if without 3 sisters means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sisters, okay, we kick them out. Okay, because we don't like the sisters here. So they're not inside the team. So you can only choose 12 from the other 12, but now you got 10 spaces to fill up. So this one will be 12C10. 12C10 will be equals to 66. Total, you add up both of it together. 792 plus 66, which is equals to 858. This is your final answer. All right, okay, combination type of question. Okay, question B. A 6-digit is to be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 6-digit number cannot start with 0, and all 6 digits must be different. So this, we call it the restriction. Find how many 6-digit numbers can be formed if the 6-digit number is even. Okay, is even. How do we do this? All right. First of all, we need to determine now whether this one is a permutation or combination first. So normally for codes, numbers, digits, this one, does order matter? Okay, order matters. Therefore, this one is a permutation. Okay, Junit, I'll get back to your question. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cannot start with 0. So what can you start with? Okay, it means we can start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, sorry, got one more restriction. It is even. Okay, so if it's even, means you are going to end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? Not? Okay, so these are the possible, right? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. But problem right now, if we start with 2, 4, 6, or 8, means we cannot end with one of the digit. Right? Not? Okay, can understand? So we need to think about all the different possibility. You can start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we need to think how to split up the calculation. Okay, so this one here is that when start with 2, 4, 6, or 8, then can't end with one of the digit. So we need to separate right now the 0, last digit as 0, or maybe we can think of it as 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, you start with 2, 4, 6, or 8, or end with we end with 0 or end with 2, 4, 6, 8. Or another way is that you start with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then we end with 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so this how we can do. Starts with odd number. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, if we start with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, means here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got 5 choices here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. At the end, here we can put 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. All also can. Okay, so what will be the calculation here? This one will be 5P1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5P1. Total, we got how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 of it, you use 2 digit in the middle, 8P, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8P4. 5P1 times 5P1 times 8P4. Okay, we'll get over here 42000. Okay, next one. What if we start with 2, 4, 6, or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we start with 2, 4, 6, or 8, okay, let's just take one of the values here. Let's say we start with 2. So if we start with 2, that means at the end, we can only use 0, 4, 6, or 8. Got it? Okay, so now what's the calculation? 4P1, 4P1, middle is 8P4. Okay, let's calculate this one. 4P1 times 4P1 times 8P4. Okay, we'll get here 26880. Okay, final answer we will get is total 42000 plus 26880. 68880. Okay, maybe some of you all use a different method. Can or not? Okay, maybe some of you all use the arrangement method. You know what's the arrangement method? Which is you use here 5, then here you put 5, then here put 8, 7, 6, 5. Anyone use this method? Arrangement method. That means you find how many options you can put in each of the space over here. Okay, the thing is, right, with this chapter, it doesn't matter which way you all use it. Okay, you use permutation or you use arrangement method, they will still give you the full marks as long as your final answer is correct. Got it? Okay, now back to Junhin's question. Can you use, okay, Junhin asked me for this one here. Can you use 12 factorial over 7 factorial, 12 minus 5 factorial? Okay, let me ask you, why you want to do that? Don't make your life hard. You only do that for paper 1. Okay, this is paper 2. Straight type this into calculator. Don't use a formula. Okay, don't waste time. In exam, you don't have time to waste. Later, sometimes you type in the formula. Sometimes you may type wrongly also. Okay, so just type 12C7 in your calculator. And then you get straight the answer. Alright, okay, number 4. If you can do this, can you type 4? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to number 5. Alright, number 5 is straight line graph. Okay, the straight line graph chapter. When e to the power of y is plotted against x squared, a straight line graph with gradient -3 is obtained. The line passes through the point 4.30, 5.85. Find y in terms of x. Okay, this one I called it the big Y equals m big X plus C type of question. We start with this. Y equals to m big X plus C. Okay, they gave us, looks like they gave us quite a bit of values here. Okay, first one is they gave us m is equals to -3. Okay, I also like to do this. You draw, roughly sketch it out first. EY against x squared. Okay, gradient is -3, means your line is going down. Okay, we know that m is equals to -3. Passes through the point 4.3, 5.85. Okay, we just plot a random point now. Okay, 4.30, 5.85. Okay, so what do we need to find? Find y in terms of c. Okay, we need to find what is the c value here first, the y-intercept. Okay, so we will sub in. We've got this one, 4.30 and 5.85. So first step, find the c value. Okay, we sub in. Y is 5.85, so 5.85 equals to -3, 4.30 plus c. Okay, rearrange the equation, we'll get 18.75. Okay, what is the common mistake for this first part over here? I sometimes see students will write, here you are going to change to e to the power of y and x squared already. Okay, whenever you find your m or your c value, for this question they already give the m value, so you just need to find the c value. You don't go and change it first. That means you don't go and change to the e, the big X and the big Y. You just leave it as X and Y first. Now, your equation, only you change it. E to the power of Y equals to -3 X squared plus 18.75. Okay, so step 1, when you find your M and your C value, don't go and change to the in terms of the whatever e to the power of y x squared that they give you. Okay, now they say y in terms of x, meaning you want to bring y as the subject. You don't want e to the power of y. Okay, how to make y as a subject? We are going to inverse e. So y equals to ln -3x squared plus 18.75. Okay? Just leave it like this. Don't go and do anything extra already. Okay, so commonly, very common type of question they will normally ask is exponential and log for this question. And then you all need to go to your logarithm chapter because you learn log before this chapter, right? In your chapter 5. You need to know all your law of logarithms. Like this question B, now they say find the values of x for which y exists. What does this mean? Values of x for which y exists. Okay, for this question, this is a ln equation. How can we make a ln equation exist? That's the question. Okay, how can we make a ln equation exist? Log and ln means you need to have your argument. Okay, this is a value inside. Argument needs to be more than 0. You remember this? Okay, for the default graph, like ln x is x more than 0. So technically, you are finding what is your domain. For this question, we're actually finding the domain for a ln graph. So you can write here is that the argument, okay, is more than 0. So whatever I highlight here. So we just take out the equation, -3x squared plus 18.75 more than 0. Okay, this one we can do minus 3x squared more than 18 point, negative 18.75. Okay, this one you have to remember, since this is a inequality equation, when we divide by negative 3, the symbol change. Okay, so you need to change the direction of the symbol. So x squared is less than 18.75 divided by 3. This will be less than 6.25. Hey, hold on. Sorry. Did you do wrong already? Actually can also. 6.25. Okay. What is this? Okay, maybe we don't do this method because I think most of you would keep it on the left hand side. Okay, sorry, my bad. Cause this one inequality. Okay, we erase this part here. Okay. Okay, from here, this is a quadratic. I want you to divide this whole thing by negative 3 first from here. Okay, so x squared, 18.75 divided by negative 3. Okay, this one is minus 6.25, less than 0. Okay. Yeah, actually it's the same thing. Okay, you see, I'm sleep deprived. Okay, why I sleep deprived? Just share, your teacher just got a teacher past whole week in the hospital because my child just born. Okay, so teacher got a new baby, so I no sleep at all. Alright, so I do maths now also a bit slow. Alright, from here, I'll do this. Okay, if you want to factorize this, okay, thank you. Okay, you can do here. Okay, you can do factorizing like that. X plus 2.5, x minus 2.5, less than 0. Okay, yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you. Okay, now quadratic inequality, right? Okay, this one is x equals to negative 2.5 and 2.5. You're gonna put the value here, like that. Then less than 0 means this part here. And then our inequality will be negative 2.5 less than x less than 2.5. Okay, this is quadratic inequality. Okay, all good. This is straight line graph. Hey, if you can do this, can you all just type 5? Okay, we do one more before we take a short break. Okay, number 5, differentiation. As you all can see, the entire paper will have a lot of differentiation and integration question. So master your entire calculus if you want to get good results. Okay, number 6, it is given y equals to ln 2x squared plus 1 over x plus 2. Find dy over dx. Okay, this is a u over v. Okay, this one is a quotient rule. So u is equals to ln 2x squared plus 1, v is equals to x plus 2. U prime, okay, do you all remember how to differentiate ln fx? We will get f prime x over fx. So you differentiate what's inside the bracket, you put it up there in your numerator, so it'll be 4x over 2x squared plus 1. V prime is equals to 1. Okay, so we'll take vu prime minus uv prime, okay, dy over dx, vu prime minus uv prime over v squared. Okay, vu prime, x plus 2 times 4 over 2x squared plus 1 minus ln 2x squared plus 1. Okay, times 1, don't need to write the plus 1 over x plus 2 squared. Question for y'all. Do we need to do anything more? Okay, do we want to simplify this? Okay, no, don't itchy backside this one. Okay, just leave it over here. For quotient rule like that, right, don't go and simplify it. Unless they ask you all to write it to a specific form, then only you all go and simplify it. Okay, otherwise don't touch. The more you do, the more mistake you'll do. Okay, let's go to question B. given that x increases from 2 to 2 plus h, where h is small, find the approximate change in y. Okay, so this question is small change and approximation. Okay, you remember what is small change and approximation? We will write down this equation immediately. Every time you see got this approximate change or small change, we write delta y over delta x equals to dy over dx. Okay, this is the main equation that we'll be using. Okay, what did they give us? They want us to find, given when x equals to 2, okay, then from 2 to 2 plus h. Delta x is you take 2 plus h minus 2, which is equals to h. Okay, then we need to find what is delta y. Okay, we don't know what is delta y. We sub into this equation here. Okay, and we want to sub that when the x equals to 2 into this dy over dx. All right, so we start with this one. At x equals to 2, dy over dx. Okay, what's the value here? 2 plus 2, 4 over 2 times 2 square plus 1 minus ln 2 times 2 square plus 1 over 2 plus 2 square. Okay, this one be careful. Try not to write the entire equation like this into the calculator. You simplify it first. Okay, like this one 2 plus 2, we know is equals to 4, right? This one can type in the calculator. 4 over 2 times 2 square plus 1, this will be 9. So we write into like that first. 4 times 8 over 9. Because later if you put the whole thing in the calculator, you write one of the value wrong, it will affect all the values. Okay, 2 times 2 square plus 1, this will be 9. Ln 9. Then over 2 plus 2 square, this will be 16. Okay, from here, let's see whether can simplify or not. Minus ln 9. Okay, this one actually the value won't be very nice. Okay, so you can either get you can expand the value from here, or you last step only you simplify. It's up to you. Okay, I will try to write a few more a bit more decimal significant figure here. This one will be 0.08486. Okay, this is the dy over dx value. You don't need so many also. Actually, you write 3 significant figure enough already. Okay, what is the final equation? Delta y over delta x equals to dy over dx. Therefore, delta y is equals to dy over dx times delta x. You treat this like a fraction like that. Okay, this is just an easy explanation for it. You bring this over here. Okay, you bring the denominator, delta x, to the right-hand side. Dy over dx. Okay, this one, I think I will just round it up here, so don't need to keep writing. Round it up to 3SF, 0.0849. Okay, so 0.0849 times delta x, which is h. 0.0849 h. Okay, the next one, question C. Given that that y is decreasing by 0.4 units per second, find the corresponding rate of change in x when x is equals to 2. What type of question is this? Rate of change. Okay, so rate of change, what do we need? We need 3 derivatives. Okay, then you want to construct a chain rule. Okay, so what I normally tell students is you need something like that. A over B times B over C equals to A over C. So you need 3 derivatives. You need to try to construct it into one equation. You put it together. So we want to find, what do we want to find? The corresponding rate of change in x. We want to find what is dx over dt. Remember the word rate of change? Rate means something over time. Okay, find dx over dt when x equals to 2. Okay, you look at the previous question. Actually, x is also equals to 2. Dx over dt. Okay, then they gave us here dy over dt. Okay, y is decreasing per second. Something per second means something over time. So given to us is dy over dt is equals to negative 0.4. We want to find what is dx over dt. Okay, we don't know what's dx over dt. So you see, normally when you got yt and x, you got one more equation from the previous question is what is given to us is dy over dx, where x is equals to 2, which is 0.0849. Okay, can we join these 3 equations with each other? Can construct, right? Okay, we got dy over dx. We got dy over dt, we got dx over dt. Okay, so this is what I'll do. Let's do dx over dt equals to, okay, we want the x to be above. So can we say dx over dy multiply dy over dt? Okay, so if dy over dx is 0.0849, we can just inverse it, which is 1 over 0.0849. Okay, what's dy over dt? Multiply negative 0.4. Okay, type this into calculator. Hey, hold on a minute. Did I do something wrong? Minus 0.4 divided 0.0849. Okay, rounding up to 3SF. 4.71. Okay, good. Pretty tough, right? Okay, for the first half. Normally, if you see the older paper, you'll see all the previous previous paper before 2025. Okay, Jingen asks U prime. Sorry, okay, can you all type in the main chat because teacher cannot see all the private chat. U prime is 4x over 4. You're asking for this one, the first one. No. It's you differentiate this, you get on top, then the bottom just copy down this one. The formula is f prime x over fx. You have to review back the ln when you differentiate it. Okay, any question? Look at this question properly. Question 6, differentiation. Okay, if no question, can you just type 6? Okay, please type 6 for this question. Okay, but I wrote 4x. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh yeah, okay, hold on a minute. Did I do something wrong? I think what you meant is here, right? This part here. Should be 4x. I copied wrong already. Oops. Okay, here is 4x. Here is 4 times 2. Okay, thanks, Jingen. Because Jingen got do homework. So that's why she can see my mistake. Okay, very good, Jingen. Okay, if y'all can you all just type 6? Okay, I see all the 6. All right, okay, I'm going to send this to y'all first. We take a break first. Okay, then we'll continue later on.